Hello everyone, this is going to be a video response to Dr. Ashton's where he tries Hunger Breaks the all-day breakfast. Yeah, can't really say I'm looking forward to this. I've seen these around shelves and stuff for years, and it didn't really look that nice to me. Just look at the tin. It doesn't look nice at all, but I always thought that bit there was supposed to be a tomato, because you do get like tomatoes in a fried English breakfast, but no, I think that's apparently bacon. I don't know. But of course the question is, who on earth drinks a cup of tea with a tea bag floating in it? But thankfully in the tin they've only included the actual food part of an all-day breakfast. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they just plonk a tea bag and a tomato sauce in here. But yeah, I do agree with Dr. Ashton. I mean, who does like, you know, all that everything mashed up together with beans and whatnot? Yeah, it's not too appealing to me. But I do like pork and beans. You know, I've had it for years now, but I do like pork and beans. Anyway, so let's crack this open. Got my tin open ready, so let's give it a shot. Let's open it up. But I'm not really a fan of tin meat, if I'm honest. I mean, about a couple of years ago I did try something by a company called Westlers. They did 4 hamburgers in gravy, and oh my god, it was awful. It was awful, to say the least. Ugh. This is looking gross. Oh, am I going to try and point this at the... Look at that! Doesn't that just look... Oh, Christ. Oh, that smells bad. That smells really bad. Right. Let's get this cooking. Let me just plug the oven in, because right. God. Oh my god. You just honestly won't believe how bad the smell is. It's like a sort of gone-off rubbery meat. It's disgusting. Right. Oh, right. Oh, I got the dodgy orb, haven't I? Wait, come on. I'm gonna have to get the matches, aren't I? Yeah, this hob's a bit dodgy, so just get the matches out. There we go. Got it going now. Oh. My god, I've just did. The sausages don't even look cooked. Which obviously they are, because you just got to warm them up in a couple of minutes, like. But oh my god, it just. I mean, the thing is, it's I mean. I don't know, I can't really say, but I'm sure that these sausages were probably quite nice once they were obviously cooked. And let's bring this up a bit. I'm sure that once the sausages were cooked, they're probably quite nice to eat, but when they've been chucked to sit in cold tomato sauce for goodness knows how long, I can't imagine that it's too nice, really. I mean, I enjoy, unlike Ashley, I do enjoy fried breakfast in the morning sometimes, especially when I'm hungover. But Jesus, I couldn't honestly. If I had to eat this every time I was hungover, I would never get drunk again. It was just. I haven't had it yet, and I'm really not looking forward to it because it just does not look nice. So yeah, I'm like Ashley. I'm not doing it in the microwave. I'm just gonna boil it over the hob. Oh, hang on, I just accidentally. The fork. Oh, you know what? I've just stirred it, and the fork just went straight through the sausage. It's just, oh. God. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that floating orange stuff was at the top of the tin. It's either the egg who has escaped from like the meatballs, because if you oh, by the way, if you haven't seen Dr. Ashton's original video, he reads the ingredients on the tin, and the tin says somewhere baked beans and tomato sauce with button mushrooms, pork sausages, and was it pork and egg meatballs or something like that. Basically meatballs with egg in them. But I think it's either basically the orange stuff floated at the top of the tin. It was either with the egg and escape from the meatball. Or the sausage has gone funny. The other thing I want to highlight is that Ashton's got his from Poundland. £1.89 this bloody thing cost me from my local corner shop. I couldn't believe it, £1.89, but... Oh. Ooh. This isn't looking good at all. But I mean, like... normally I like sausages, you know, put them in the frying pan, they're nice. But I'm sure, if I got some sausages, cooked them in a frying pan, and then left them to sit in cold tomato sauce for X amount of days in a tin, I'm quite sure that they wouldn't be so nice afterwards. Oh, I'm also going to say that in this I will not be eating the mushrooms because I don't actually like mushrooms anyway in general, so yeah. Not going to eat the mushrooms. Well, to be honest, if someone wants to get me to mushrooms, I'm sure make me eat mushrooms from this isn't that good. Right, we shall leave that to boil and I shall go prepare the table. Just turn that down a little bit. Right, I think that's probably done by now. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty boiled now. Right, oh, here we go. I'm gonna say, it does smell it's an okay smell now. It smells like the tomato sauce, really. It smells much better than it did when it was coming out of the can. Here we go. Bloody hell, that tomato sauce is super watery, I've got to say. Never encountered beans tomato sauce like that before. Right. One knife. Now we shall move to the table. I just want to say that I did mention that the tomato sauce was quite watery and very runny, but it almost come off the plate as I was taking it to the table. Alright, let's go then. Let's get this thing over with. There it is. Cheap tin, well, I wouldn't say cheap, but tinned goodness. Oh, this doesn't look nice. Right, so yeah, beans, sausage, bacon apparently. I mean, what resemblance does that have to bacon? I mean, you thought McDonald's sausage were a weird shape. What is this? It looks like a piece of pepperoni you get off a pizza. So yeah, mushrooms and... I'll just let it cool down a bit. And of course it'll give me more time to waste. Ah, here we go. Come here, dog. Let's have a smell. How does that look to you? How is that to you, eh? Does that smell nice? Eh? Does that smell nice? I'm not interested. No, don't kiss me. Is the food any good? You want some food? No. Yes, no? Dunno. I know that dogs usually eat crap, but I think that's below dog food crap. Right. I think that's cool enough now. So, let's give this a try. Right, so let's start with the beans. Probably the least worst out of everything in here. God help me! Let's just get everything in full frame a second. There we go. Right, here we go. Oh. Okay, so the beans are really, really soft. They have practically no flavour to them. And all I can seem to taste is like a bad rubber meat taste to them. Try it. And not very nice at all. Right. Let's, oh my... I didn't even try pushing and the knife literally went straight through. Didn't even... I literally just placed the knife on the sausages, went straight through. Christ. Right, here we go. Sausage. Oh! That is... Oh, that was awful. That was awful. Oh, dog, don't eat any of this, whatever you do. Oh! That was awful. The taste is awful, and it's just like goo dissolving in your mouth. It's nasty. Oh! Right, so now, let's try the bacon. I think it's the bacon, I don't know. It's apparent, it's gotta be bacon. Pretty much the beans, mushrooms, meatballs and sausages, so let's I'm not looking forward to this. It smells of meat. But it doesn't even smell like meat, it's like a really weird rubbery meat. I say it smells like meat, but it doesn't smell like any meat you'd buy from a supermarket, like, you know. That tastes just like the sausage. The texture is even worse than the sausage. It just feels disgusting in your mouth, it's all slimy and... Oh, what's the time with beans? I mean, at least the beans were tolerable. I mean, oh, I mean, if I was on a budget and I really needed, you know, and I needed to save money and get cheap food, I wouldn't be buying these. But in all fairness, the beans are alright. I mean, if I was really desperate for money and I couldn't afford much, then I would probably, if the company did baked beans, I'd probably buy their baked beans as a last resort. Right, so here we go, the meatball, which is apparently pork and egg. So let's oh, hang on, where's the egg? There's nothing but pork in here. Right, there seems to be no evidence of actual egg in here, so I shall cut the other one open and see if I can find the egg in it. I can vaguely see egg. I see a bit of yellow in there. Obviously, it's scrambled egg put in the meatball, but oh, oh my God, is that bad? It has no flavour to it, and it does taste, well, as Ashton said, it tastes slimier than everything else here. Oh, I may as well do everything one more time to the sausage. Oh. The bacon, if that's what it's supposed to be. And the beans. Yeah, that was awful. There's really nothing else to say about it. No, it was awful. But £1.89 for that. I'm gonna have to go out for £1. I am not happy. Yeah, don't buy it. You know, like I said, even if I was on a budget, I wouldn't buy it. At the very least, I would buy the beans on their own. But yeah, that was awful. And I think I'm going to enjoy a real breakfast now. So, goodbye.